Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing a fairly interesting deck I found. We are going to be playing Tax Paladin. I say it's very interesting. I've played this concept before, but there's one tax card in the deck that I can see in Watch Post. So, I'm not exactly sure about how this is Tax Paladin, but apparently the guy did really good with it. Did I keep the page open? I did not, but I should be able to find it. Where was it? Where was it? Yeah, Renathal Tax Paladin. He hit Legend with it with a 61% win rate. And the deck looks really, really cool. And honestly, I found this card, I discovered that this card is a thing. And I'm really curious about what a location from the future. There's like a future insight to a card, as well as to Enter the Coliseum, which is actually a fairly good board wipe. I really like this board wipe. I think it's pretty solid. Also, I mean, it gets us a new card for the Grand Tournament, which is also pretty dope. Also, Tyrael's Tears is insane. Because when you think about it, the Paladin minions in this deck are her. You're neutral, right? Yeah, you're neutral. But yeah, it's like her, the Titan, as well as Leviathan, which is wild. Then you have this guy who draws you a mech. It costs 2 less, so that means that's turn 5 Leviathan, which is really good. I'm very excited to try this deck out, see how it all goes. And yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, there's one minor modification I wanted to make. Where was it? I wanted to cut one card to put Cariel in here, because I think that this is the perfect deck for Cariel as another way to just win the game in the late game. And I think I am going to cut I'm gonna cut this for her. I think that's better. I really like Cariel, and I think it should kind of be in every Paladin deck that's not an aggro deck. Just because, I mean, taking half damage, especially with the decks that are out right now, Fist of Jaraxxus deals 2. It doesn't help that much against Soul Barrage, but just if you have another game that goes super, super late, taking half damage is insanely good. So, yeah. Anyways, now, with all that being said, how about we queue up the first game, and let's see how it all goes. Alright, guys, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. Playing against Warrior. Warrior also, Cariel helps a lot in this matchup. I'm gonna take the Tears, Mulbo City Taxes. I'm gonna deep Tears just because it's really easy to activate here. Okay, and if he dirty rats me, he pulls Titan on 3 or on 2 potentially, which is really nice. Yeah. Bad. Also, by the way, I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself Coke. Coke is so good. I love Coke. Not cocaine. Coca-Cola. I don't know if I had to make that precision, but just in case. Yeah. So here we forge Tears. Right, yeah, we just forged this. Tears tier. That's really funny. Slightly better here. Slightly better. Not by much, but it forces him to burn a shield slam. Or yeah, bash. I forgot that people play bash nowadays. I also forgot that that card is also fairly cheap mana-wise. Do this. I want him to play minion next turn so I can play this. Does the art change when you forge a card? I don't know if the art changes. I kind of hope it does. But I don't think it does. He did, so I can actually play this and punch there. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, and force him to have another removal spell. This is a minion that's kind of high threat level. So it is fairly good. Well, he drew it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, this is only if I forged it? Interesting. That means I could just slam this here. Thought I had to play it. Don't necessarily want a 10 mana spell. Well, what am I doing next turn? Next turn I'm playing this, then I'm playing this, then I'm playing this. So I can actually go for the 10. Yeah. This Windfury would be pretty cool. Either this or this. I think I'm down to get random 8 costs. Especially with Windfury, I get 2 of them a turn for 3 turns. Pretty good. I can see why you would not want to be playing Cariel in this deck. Because with this, I can't play, I like overwrite the weapon, and it's the weapon that has the effect, it's not Cariel herself. Even though it'd be pretty dope if the effect of Cariel was to take less damage. But I can also see how that might be a little bit powerful. So. Do that in this. If he doesn't wipe, we can do this later on. Get a little bit more attack here. So what was this one again? Your enemies +2/+2. Set the attack of all enemies to 2/2. This is not looking great for me, if I'm being honest. So this one is Dredge. So let's Dredge first, and then let's draw. Oh, that's a good one. Can't complain about drawing this one, if I'm being honest. Okay. Now he has to pick which one he wants to kill. Does he want to kill this one, or does he want to kill the draw one? Also, interestingly enough, right, we have Cariel dead. We have Leviathan and Leviathan's tail dead. So if I play this, I get both of these back. It's pretty interesting. That's an interesting card to be playing. I like it. But yeah, this card is just nuts in this matchup, right? His whole goal is to try to OTK me with Odin. And then all of a sudden, when it's 1 damage instead of 2 damage turn from his hero power, and his Odin turn is not 30, and instead it's 15, that puts me in a pretty good position. Also, resin this makes them all 4/4s, which is really good. I'll probably go this here because he has yet to play Odin. If he coined out Odin here, it'd be a different story, but yeah, just go this. Give your other minions +2/+2, draw 2 minions, set their attack and health to 2. So I could draw 2 minions. What minions would I want to draw? It's like I can draw 2, but I think I would rather just do this. I clicked on the wrong one. I definitely meant to say set them all to 2, but she only takes 2 damage. Right? So it doesn't actually matter. Because that means this now trades into here favorably for me. Pretty good. I also didn't realize she had taunt. I don't know why I did not realize she had taunt, but I didn't. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's still alive. So I can discover that location, or I could just slam Cariel. Thinking about it though, Cariel is probably the better slam there, because it just wiped the board. I always forget also that Cariel has an effect, but at the same time, I want to slam the weapon I created. Maybe that was the reason to take a 5-cost weapon, so I can just play it. Guess let's just do this. Use a friendly minion, summon 3 copies with 3 health and taunt. They can't attack. Use a minion to destroy all the ones that are spawning it. Get 2 random dragons with +2/+2. That is sick. I'm going with this. I had to go with the fun one. I want to use the location. I can't even play this if I want to use the location. I mean, I can't complain about the Ysera. Ysera is pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm fine just doing this. This means that now if he plays Odin, I can just slam this to kill it. This deck is actually super interesting, but the more I'm looking at it, well, that's his second blade storm gone. The more I'm looking at this deck, the more I realize that this deck is fucking impossible to pilot. It's like hurting my head how hard this deck is to actually pilot properly. Yeah, I can just slam this here. It's a lot of fucking damage though. But I think it's still fine. I can't kill it. That's really good. Daddy, you. That was probably the best 8-drop to hit. Taunt, Lifesteal. Really nice. I didn't even know this card existed, but that's such a sick effect. Taunt, Lifesteal, Reborn. Death Round, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That's so good. I like it. So I potentially gain 6 here unless he has a removal spell. We also hit my single favorite legendary, I think, in the game besides Shadowhawk. I fucking love Rotface. He's so beautiful. Look at him. Look at Rotface. I've actually been theory crafting a big warrior list that plays Rotface and the new buffed Bladestorm. So like an empty board, you just go Rotface, Bladestorm, and you just like summon all of the legendaries, and it makes me very happy. It's such a silly concept, but it's beautiful and great, and I love it. It would have been so sick to get this next turn. Like, if I got a different taunt this turn, got it next turn, rezzed all my paladin dudes, make him take less damage. Like, that would have been so insane. Another mistake! I also wish he triggered upon dying, but alas, beggars can't be. I can actually trigger this card. This deck actually feels good, no cap. The Might of Dalaran has arrived. What the fuck? Okay. He can make me burn a card, but I have every relevant card I could ever want currently in my deck, in my hand. Both tiers, I have Ysera. Who needs the text cards when you just outvalue your opponent in big-ass minions because your fucking weapon summons 2 8-drops a turn? This location is also really fucking good. That is so much damage. He didn't kill my Might of Dalaran. Beautiful. He killed my Might of Dalaran. Fuck me dead. I'm burning a card. Whatever. There's so many bad cards I can burn and be completely fine. Fine. Ooh, the red one tastes like chili. My dream is your nightmare. I'm so far ahead. To be fair, I got lucky that you didn't find Odin, but at the same time, Odin would have just, it would have just been this. If the new Paladin legendary that discovers a location gets really popular, I have a feeling people might actually start playing the location destruction, like the one creature, just because there's this one that's really good, and then there's the Warlock one that's really good. I fucking loathe this game. This game is garbage. I'm just kidding, all Blizzard devs. Your game is fine. Let's do this. I can just do this here. I forgot that these are Paladin minions. Do I have another dragon in my deck? Fuck. I'm one dragon off. Are you serious? I'm actually one dragon off here. That was like the biggest high roll hit too. Sag. Because I don't think summon a random dragon. Yeah, plate and summon are not the same thing, sadly. Maybe I could get a dragon that summons or that adds dragons to your hand. In which case this is actually active, and then I never lose this game. Already as it is, he's had to play so much of his armor game, and as soon as he slams Odin, I slam Cariel, and I think I just won the game. Get a second Oh My Yogg next turn. Like, I'm so far ahead right now. Beautiful. But again, he didn't draw Odin. It's the only reason I won. I can just play this. Oh, why the fuck did I play that? He loses that 5 armor at the end of turn anyways. Whoops, my bad. My B. This deck is actually so great, although these games are long. I just looked over and we're at fucking 18 minutes on the recording. That's insane. Oh, he actually opened the dope Odin too. Respect, respect. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back again. My tail's back. Tell a friend.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
Should have played that one first. Oh, can he deal 80 damage to me? He has 3 cards to deal 80 damage. I don't know if there's any combination of card in this game that does 80 damage. Any 3 card combination. Technically, but I don't think he has enough time. Technically, if I'm not mistaken, Sorcerer's Apprentice, it would require Sorks, right? Because it would require infinite damage or Radiant Elemental. I don't think there's one in Warrior, right? There's no infinite combo in Warrior. There's no like Ignite Mage combo, because you could technically do it, right? If you'd go, your spells in your deck would have to be exactly lower the cost of a fire spell by 2, Molten Reflections, Ignite, and the card in your hand would have to be Elemental, Sorks, First Flame. You can go Elemental, Sork, First Flame, draw the one that lowers your next cost of your fire spell. Second Flame, draw Molten Reflections. Lower the cost of my fire spell, copy Sorks, and then play Infinite Ignites. Yeah, that would have to be the exact 3 cards you had in hand. So, yeah. I found the line though. Anyways, with that being said, let's skip next game, right guys? Yeah, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. Paladin v Paladin. Most likely mechs. I kind of want to keep the Titan, but I think I mull this and this here. So I mull Leviathan because Timeline Accelerator draws it for me, right? Depending on what he now does on turn 2, I have a decent play. Crabrider. Enter the Coliseum is also really good here, because if it is mech, they often just have like 2/2s. So blowing up everything can be fairly decent. Okay, are you pointing out your thing, or do I actually get to eat that? I get to eat that? Whoa, let's go. Oh, and then I have such a good play the turn after. Just go Mech Warper. Mech Warper, buff it with the magnetic dude and pass. Don't get rush. Just do that and pass. I'd be so happy. Sorry, I was tying up my hair. You actually hit the 5. Pretty good. Probably just playing this here. Eat that, play this. Oh, that would have been such a good turn 2 play. Into that. He doesn't kill this. This is actually still not bad here. Again, if he goes Mech Warper, gives it +1/+1. Right, I do this. This is bigger. Trade into the Mech Warper. We're in a pretty good position. My back hurts. I just moved the wrong way, and now my back hurts, and it's really painful. It'd be really funny if he somehow made a minion bigger than this. Okay. I want to hold on to this. But at the same time, like, I feel like I should bust it here. Then he gets a mech back here anyway, so it's, like, not even that great. And I do have Leviathan for next turn. Alright, I'm gonna go for a little bit of a greedy play here. Do this, and then just bank on the fact that this won't be bigger than this next turn. Just so I can trade into that. And then enter the Coliseum the turn after. Yeah. H is exactly where I need it. Too big now. I don't know if there's any place that now I can win. I can't enter the Coliseum. Entering the Coliseum saves me for 1 turn. Well, I don't do anything afterwards, and I still just lose. But enter the Coliseum. Don't do anything.
The answer is here.
Hail and well met.
Fuck up. What is the answer? There needs to be a line, right? Yeah, I guess it's just, it has to be Enter the Coliseum. I needed one more turn before he busted this guy out. I needed legitimately one more turn. Because I have no hard removal in this deck, which is the problem. There is 0 hard removal in this deck, the more I look over it. Besides the Titan. The Titan just sets it back down to 2/2, so it's not even hard removal. I have to go this here. Eat both of those. Develop this, I guess. I guess I dredge first. Well, this is just the best that I could have gotten. Okay. Oh my god, we're so close to fucking dead. It's terrifying. That 2. And set it down to a 2/2. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that Righteous would have also been so sick. Righteous here. The attacking health of all enemy units down to 2/2. Let's dredge. We take this here. Okay. We're at 2. We're still alive. The thing is, we have the Oh My Yogg for what he's about to play here. So he doesn't even get to draw. So as long as he doesn't hit a burn spell that hits me in the face, I win the game, I think. Find this here. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I should have buffed my board first. Oops. Should have buffed my board first. I missed out on 2 damage. Oh, it casts till you have 3? I already had one. Why the fuck did I not get another one? Alright, well, the Never Surrender legitimately never triggers. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe we won this game. I'm so good. So fucking good. Good shit on Mech Paladin player. Oh my god. That was too stressful. That game was not good for my heart. Oh my god. I gotta do this. I have not been touching Battlegrounds. I also need to play these to start doing this. I'm almost at these, which is like the big thing I want. I wanted these and these. The packs I can live without, but probably do that off recording unless you guys want to see some twist gameplay. I should have mulled this. Fuck me. Yeah, if you guys want to see some twist gameplay, then I might do a stream where I play some. I do want to stream tomorrow night, so I'm gonna probably be streaming tomorrow night. I guess the day that this comes up tonight. I obviously record the video the day before they come out, but yeah, I'm planning on streaming the night this comes out, and I'm also gonna try to stream the next day, so this way, in case you guys miss it, you know, I'll have a second stream for you guys. But yeah. So with that being said, Haxpo. I know this video is a little bit shorter than normal. I just do have somewhere to be, so I have to keep it a little bit shorter. Sadly. But overall, no, this deck felt really good to play. Really good, really fun. Would recommend it to anybody who wants to try a new style Paladin deck. It's like more control-y. I do really like the Cariel. Didn't, like, basically every time I had Cariel in my hand, I would not rather this. I would just rather have the Cariel. Again, it might get a little bit annoying with Ignis. You might want to craft 5 costs with Ignis. But no, I think Cariel is just one of those cards where if you're playing a slow Paladin deck, I just hooked the side of my keyboard on my house code. If you are playing a slower Paladin deck, I think Cariel is insane and potentially just the best card you guys can like play. I mean, again, taking half damage, not that many people play weapon removal because all the weapon removal decks are not that popular. And yeah, like, I don't know. I think that it's just insanely good. Like, broken levels of good. And yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I don't have much else to say besides try this deck out. 100% try this deck out. Runi was a lot of fun to play with. Amitus is insanely good. Leviathan is, I don't want to say, it's not the best colossal minion because Neptulon is a thing, but definitely up there. I do think it's like in the top 3. What other colossal minions are there am I forgetting about? It's like what, Mutinous, Leviathan, Neptune are the best ones, I think. I feel like I'm forgetting one that's really, really popular. Like the Crab isn't played for Rogue, the Druid one isn't played. Don't even know what the Demon Hunter one is, so my guess is it's not played. Death Knight I don't think has one. Do they have one? I don't remember. Here, actually, let's just look it up. How the fuck do you spell colossal? Colossal. Oh, they do have one. Oh, yeah, that one's not really played. Xylag is actually really fun. That one's not played. Hydralodon is pretty solid. Gaia is slow. Leviathan's great. Blackwater Behemoth. That's the big one I was forgetting. That one's really good. Yeah, there's like, I would probably say that, this one is like the 3rd best one. Like, 3rd or 4th, right? There's like Gigafin, the Priest one, Neptune, Leviathan, and Hydralodon were like top 5 easily. It's not the button I meant to click. Oh, actually, let's, real quick. This should now finally fucking be done. Beautiful. I have here guy. Beautiful. So I believe that's an achievement we just unlocked for leveling that guy up to max level. And we get Spell Lash, deals 3 more damage. I don't know. I think I used the guy once and that's it. So don't really remember it. But yeah, no. With all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, definitely like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one where hopefully we will be getting some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all there. Peace.